Hello everyone, how the devil? Quick one tonight, I'm a busy bastard. Who else is missing Donald Trump? Honestly, I miss him like an old dead brother. It's a tragedy that he vanished from cyberspace. Well, not vanished. That you use that word when you lose things and they happen by accident. He was purged from cyberspace because he said things that lefties didn't like. I mean, that really is all it is, isn't it? Let's stop beating around the bush and disguising it with flowery language. He had opinions that lefties don't like, so they purged him from cyberspace, banned him from using the bank. I mean, what else are they going to do? Stop the electricity providers from giving him electricity. Bar the water board from sending water to his house, so he has to just be all crusty and homeless. Shit himself in doorways and wipe himself with wet wipes. You know, it's like, what? Anyone who thinks any of that is acceptable is a maniac. I don't know what to tell you. If you're a lefty liberal and you think you're a good person, and you honestly think it's totally acceptable to deny basic services to a man just because you don't like him, a man who is, as I said, demonstrably not a fascist, not a Nazi, not an authoritarian. If he's an authoritarian, by all that is holy, how is he not the president anymore? As of the 20th of January, he left. So not only did I spend the last 4 years telling you that you were being ridiculous, calling him a neo-Nazi, when they don't even... It's absurd. A neo-Nazi that Kanye West likes, a neo-Nazi that lets loads of black people out of prison. On the face of it, it's ridiculous. And now the final proof is in the pudding, because on the 20th of January, he left office. Right, there's nothing else you can say now. You called him a cunt for 4 years, and he never sent the Navy SEALs round to smash your back doors in. And then when it was time to leave, even though there was loads of dodgy shit going on, and anyone with eyeballs can see that there was some dodgy shit going on, he still left. Case closed. Step into my office, you're fucking fired. Over. Done. You lose. Everything you said is wrong. Yeah? Maybe Trump lost, but really the loser is all of the absolute hornblowers that spent the last 4 years talking utter drivel. You might as well be doing your GCSE geography exam and have written in the box, capital of France, Italy. Yeah? That is how daft you look. Because he's gone. Adios. And guess what? Fascists don't do that. They don't like it when you ask them to leave. They don't like it when you mock their penis size in public. They send daboys round to give you the good news in the middle of the night, and he didn't do any of it. And finally, it looks like you might have played silly buggers during the election, and he still left. So please, finally, after making yourself look like a particularly histrionic page 3 girl with the brains of a rocking horse, just stop talking, right? He's gone. Anyway, I want to talk about how much I miss Donald Trump by going through this piece I found on Sky News that details some of his tweets. Because let me tell you, since he left, social media is boring as shit. It's about as much fun as digging a tick out of your ball sack. And I've done that before. It's not much fun. So here we are, to cheer you up. I'm going to read you some of Trump's greatest tweets. And then I'm going to compare them with his replacement. Yeah? Let's start. September 2012, disputing topless pictures of the Duchess of Cambridge were an invasion of privacy. She was only getting her baps out on a secluded beach. What do you mean invasion of privacy? It's not like she was frigging herself off in the stationery cupboard and you burst in with a camera, yeah? Or the Daily Sports sends one of their midget photographers around to upskirt her, yeah? Who wouldn't take pictures? Who wouldn't take Kate's picture and make lots of money if she does the nude sunbathing thing? Come on, Kate. He's brilliant, isn't he? Come on, Kate. Show the boys what you piss with. Everybody wants to see. Come on, do us a favour. Show the boys your bacon drapes. Let's compare it with a recent one from Joe. Everyone who wants a vaccine should be able to get one. The rescue plan will make that a reality. Not even an exclamation mark. Jesus wept. Trump. October 2012. Everyone knows I am right that Robert Pattinson should dump Kristen Stewart. In a couple of years, he will thank me. Be smart, Robert. Holy shit. Not only is that a cool tweet involving interesting pop culture icons, but my God, he should be like a life coach. Seriously, young men of the world, get relationship advice from the Orange God. He can see the future. It's like he knew just from looking at her slightly wonky face that a few years later she would be gobbling a film director, 20 years her senior, purely because she thinks it'll be good for her career. She must make sloshing noises when she walks. Robert, you should have listened to the Orange God. What's Joe said? Diplomacy is back. Fuck me, well, it didn't go anywhere. Neither went anywhere. If there was no such thing as diplomacy for 5 years, why didn't that little mulleted midget in North Korea not drop an atom bomb on California? Why? Why did he do a state visit in the UK? Why did anything happen? Basically, 365 days a year for the last 4 years, diplomacy was occurring and America was still there. I know because I've been watching CNN and pissing myself laughing for the last 4 years. So that self-evident, boring tweet is about as much fun as reading the shampoo bottle in one of those really boring bathrooms you go into when you visit a friend with a particularly stuck-up wife, and there's nothing in there, no magazines, no newspapers. You've got to read the back of the fucking Vozine bottle. So yeah, President Biden, you lose to Vozine. Well done. Donald Trump. The concept of global warming was created by and for the Chinese in order to make US manufacturing non-competitive. Now, this one's also good because it combines a borderline conspiracy theory with an increasing amount of evidence these days, alongside good old-fashioned patriotism. Patriotism. Nothing wrong with that. They call it populism. Populism is a synonym for democracy. That's all it is, seriously. What's populism? It's popular. That's democracy. You dopey twats. It's like everyone who works in the mainstream media now has Velcro shoes. I cannot believe how thick they are. Populism. Do me a favour. It's called democracy. If you're the most popular, you get the most votes. That's nothing other than bog standard democracy. There's nothing wrong with it. And when British News, Andrew Neil and the like, launch that news service, I'm telling you guys, get your money on there. If they float on the stock exchange, fucking pile in. Because they are going to kill it. Mark my words, here and now I'm telling you. They will smash every other news channel within 6 weeks of forming. I guarantee it. Sky, Channel 4, BBC, cash your chips in. You're done. You've lost. Mark my words. I'm 100% confident. Let's see what President Biden's had to say. No one should lose their home in the middle of a pandemic. My rescue plan will extend the moratorium on evictions and foreclosures and provide emergency relief. Boring. Also, if I'm renting my house out and you are some repellent fat chav who constantly tells me you've got no money, and yet I drive past my house and see your recycling and it looks like fucking Rab C. Nesbitt, Keith Chegwin and Oliver Reed have been having house parties, judging by the amount of cans and bottles on the fucking drive, I'm pissed off that you're not paying your bills. Sorry. May 2014. Obama's wind turbines kill 13 to 39 million birds and bats every year. Well, you know, American bald eagles, the Americans love those fucking things. The great symbol of America. He also said Mexico will pay for the wall, and he even said North Korean leader Kim Jong-un just stated the nuclear button is on his desk. Will someone from his depleted and food-starved regime inform him that I have got a nuclear button, but it is much bigger and more powerful, and my button works? Absolutely brilliant. Oh yeah, and he even said, crazy Joe Biden said he could fight me, but I'd actually knock the shite out of him. It's just fantastic. Even if you don't like Donald Trump, objectively, he tweets like an eclectic mix of Muhammad Ali, George Carlin, and someone with Tourette's syndrome. It's brilliant. Brilliant stuff. And what have we got in response, Joe? We will get through this together. Boring. We're all still alive. That's why we're on Twitter. If you're not on Twitter, you're not alive. Sorry, wrong way around. If you're dead, you can't read tweets. Yeah? Fucking hell. Suck my stump, Mr. President. So there we go. What a shit night on Twitter. Nothing good. Donald, please, please make your own platform. Call it Twatter. Yeah? Everyone's been calling it that for the last few years. You've already got the free advertising. Just call yours Twatter. Shamelessly rip them off. Have an orange bird instead of a blue one. And you'll get 150 million users in about 6 hours. Get in. That's me for the day. I am busy. I will talk to you all very soon. And by popular request, I am going to set up some form of Buy Me Pints account. Because, let's be honest, I fucking deserve it. I mean, reading the BBC. Reading the BBC should be a full-time job. You have to grit your teeth and churn through it. It's like watching snuff movies 12 hours a day. Christ almighty. It's hard going, but it's a good job. I have got that stiff upper lip. It makes up for my perennially unstiff, dishevelled loins. See you guys later. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and share it. See you later.